let's get to the next part if we talk about create a million followers account. The next and very, very important part is SEO, also called search engine optimization. So search engine optimization is a very, very important topic if it comes to growth on Instagram, or in general if it comes to growth on social media platforms, also on Facebook and also on YouTube. Everywhere where you can use a search functionality, search engine optimization is key to your growth. And why is that? Why is it so important to really think about search engine optimization? Most people, if you talk about search engine optimization, think about Google, because if someone is searching something on Google, you would like to be found from this person on Google. But it's not only on Google, it's also on Instagram, it's also on YouTube. As I already said, I'm also very successful on Amazon FBA, therefore on Amazon FBA it's the same. Keywords and search engine optimization is key to your success, because platforms are not able to read your pictures. Just imagine if you are just posting pictures without the text, how should the Instagram algorithm know what your picture is all about? They read your captions, they read your keywords, they read your hashtags, and then they understand, okay, what is this picture all about? Of course, the KI from Instagram is getting better and better, but still it's kind of difficult for the Instagram to analyze the pictures and know what this picture is all about. And therefore you could have the best content, but without a good search engine optimization, it might be very challenging to grow on Instagram. Furthermore, just think about yourself. If you are searching for something, you use keywords. For example, if you search for a restaurant, for example, on Instagram, you type in the keywords. Or if you are not sure about which restaurant you would like to go for today, maybe you look for just pizzeria, or I don't know, maybe you would like to have a good steak something. So you search for steakhouse on Instagram nearby. That's how people are using platforms, and therefore that's something you need to be clear of, that search engine optimization is key to your success. Now know why search engine optimization is so important. Let's talk about what you need to do. How to optimize your search engine optimization on Instagram. Most important to do this is you need to do your research first. If you don't do your research, if you don't analyze other accounts, if you're not analyzing the captions, the hashtags they are using, etc., you will most probably fail because you have no clue what to do. There are a few things you can do to really optimize the search engine optimization. The first thing is you could tag the location if possible. For example, if you have a restaurant, you should always tag the location, because that will boost your location as well. And you should always use relevant hashtags / keywords. And from my point of view, that's one of the most important things, and one of the things most people fail because they are not using great keywords. Where should you put the keywords in? You should put the keywords in your biography, and you should also use the keywords in your captions. And also you could use the keywords in the alt text. I already showed you where you find this. If you post something, you can click on advanced settings, and then on the alt text field, you can put in some more keywords. Keywords are key. That's the reason why they are called keywords. They are key to your success. So use relevant hashtags and keywords and first analyze it. And furthermore, if you're now starting with the whole search engine optimization thing, is you need to test, and even more testing. That's what I already said, because if you analyze other accounts, big accounts, and you use their keywords, you optimize the keywords for your account, maybe they are not working and not converting that good for your account, and therefore you need to adjust it again. Test it and adjust it. That's a very, very big advantage of social media, that the testing phase is very, very short, because you can test it for, let's say, I don't know, 7 posts, and then you can adjust it very, very easily. Keep this in mind. Let me give you an example. There was a client for me in Berlin. He has a vegan Vietnamese restaurant. So a little bit of specific, but that's Berlin famous for. So now I asked him, he would like to grow his Instagram account and he would like to gain more customers in his restaurant at the end. I asked them, what do you think how the young generation is searching for your restaurant? I said, maybe on Google. I said, probably not. Most of the people are searching on Instagram. Maybe you're not one of them. But trust me, if you ask the younger generation between, let's say, I don't know, 13 and 25, 28, they are all searching on Instagram. How do they do this? They take their smartphone and they go on Instagram and they search, for example, for Berlin restaurant or vegan restaurant Berlin, Vietnamese restaurant, healthy restaurant, best Asian restaurant Berlin. They use different keywords to search for a restaurant. And if you would like to be shown for this search, then you need to use those keywords. For example, if you only post a picture of a very, very nice food, even if it's vegan, even if it's Vietnamese, even if it's in Berlin, and you have no captions at all, you don't use any keywords, you just write delicious food, for example, then no one will find your post. Only if someone is searching for delicious food, then he might find you. But if someone is searching for best Berlin Vietnamese restaurant, he will never find you. Just think about this, and that would be very, very sad. And therefore, that's the reason why keywords are so important. And furthermore, hashtags are also kind of keywords. People are using hashtags to search for specific things. For example, they are looking for inspiration and they use specific hashtags to find more inspiration. Therefore, tag the locations. Put the keywords in your biography, because you would also like to be shown as an account directly if someone is searching, for example, for best Berlin Vietnamese restaurant. Use the alternative text, and also, very, very important, use relevant hashtags. And that's how you are able to optimize your search engine optimization, because this client, he was so happy at the end. He didn't really think about Instagram as a sales funnel, but it was so incredibly powerful, because we didn't just optimize his search engine optimization, we also worked with different influencers, so they got the food for free and they post pictures with relevant hashtags as well, again, because we said you need to use this and this hashtag, you need to tag the location, etc. And his restaurant makes so much more sales right now just because of the very, very good, clear social media strategy, and was so powerful. So even if you think social media and Instagram might not be very powerful, it can be. It can be. If you don't do it right, you just will lose the time and maybe also the money. But if you do it in the right way, and therefore you take this course to know what you need to do exactly, then it's definitely worthwhile. And it's not just for restaurants, it's also the same for travel influencers. If you're not using great hashtags and great keywords for your pictures, people will not find you. For example, if you're at the Great Canyon, no one will see that you're at the Grand Canyon. Therefore, you need to use the keywords Grand Canyon, and you can also use the keyword Las Vegas, etc., so that more and more people are able to find your content. Keep this in mind if you would like to grow on Instagram. So that's it about search engine optimization.